In this example, we have an awning structure ABC, which is hinged at A and supported at point B by a tie rod, which is attached to the wall at D. Now, the structure weighs 500 newtons, and the center of gravity is at point B. And at the end C hangs a 100 Newton load. We will now finish up the free body diagram by putting in the load 500 newtons at B and the supporting force at B, which is the tension in the tie rod, as well as at the hinge, the X and the Y reactions. To determine the tension T without involving the two unknowns YA and XA, the only way out is to sum up the moments about point A so that these two unknowns are eliminated from the moment equation. So our next step will be to resolve T into perpendicular components. We now resolve the two remaining forces. So you can see in the moment equilibrium equation that there is only one unknown T. Right, so T works out to 1434 newtons. And being a positive answer tells us that our assumption for the direction for T is correct. We have used the moment equilibrium condition to find T. So now we are left with the force equilibrium conditions. So looking at how we have assumed Y, A, and X, A, which is vertical and horizontal direction, we can keep the 100 Newton and 500 Newton, but we have to resolve T into the vertical and horizontal direction. Resolving T into vertical and horizontal components will require us to find this angle. The angle that AB makes with the horizontal component of T is 30 degrees. So the total angle that we need for resolving the force, it will be 25 plus 30, which is 55 degrees. So now we have T sine 55 and T cosine 55, being the Y and the X component for T. So for the equilibrium of forces in the X direction, we only have XA and T cosine 55. Now XA works out to 822.8 newtons. And the answer is positive, confirming that the direction is correct. For the equilibrium of Y forces, we have YA plus T sine 55 minus 500 minus 100 equals to naught. And YA works out to minus 575 newtons. Now, so answer being negative tells us that our assumed direction, which is pointing upward, is incorrect. So now we correct the direction at the answer. Using Pythagoras theorem, the total reaction RA at the hinge works out to 1004 newtons. And its direction, the angle theta A is 34.95 degree. And looking at the direction for XA and YA, this angle is in the third quadrant.